Okay, hey, I hope everybody's doing well. This little project I'm doing, I thought about this about 2 years ago, and it's about putting up Christmas tree lights and how to use the every roof is supposed to have a drip edge on the side of the roof, and it should be made out of metal. And it's usually about, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 inches. And I just came up with an idea. Hey, can I get some magnets? All right. I'll have to figure out. I know I bought them on Amazon, and I think they're 45-pound magnets. They're really strong. You got to be real careful with them. And there was some other magnet type, quote unquote, Christmas tree light hangers, but they were like extremely expensive. And so I did some research and I figured out, I found these guys, and I don't know the technical name, but I will have to look back through my purchases. And I also bought this off of Amazon. And so got these magnets, and they have a countersink on this side, and this screw right here is a number 6-32, a 1/2 inch long, and it fits in there just perfectly. Okay, and then of course I got some, and these are stainless steel nylon insert lock nuts, and just put them in like this. All right, and so these guys have a little gap right in here, and you're going to stick one of these guys, and so this is going to help you tie it around the light. So what I'm doing is I'm stringing out the Christmas tree lights on the on floor, and then I have a tape measure, and I'm figuring out, okay, definitely one at the end, at both ends. And then I do, like, depending how long it is, I might do one every 3 feet, or one every 4, and also depending on how heavy the lights are. And so then that just goes through there like that. The light wire will be going this way, like this, and then you just, lock it around. Now this, obviously, I think you need a number, what is this? Okay, it says 8. I guess it's a number 8. It's metric. Fits in here perfectly like this. And then you get this guy, your Phillips, and just tighten it. And you don't want to gorilla tighten it, but you want it tight enough so it's not going to come loose. And of course the lock washer is not going to let it loose. And so that's your magnet. And then the lights will be underneath here and stuff. And it worked last year. We had some strong winds, and the lights stayed up. They didn't come down. I had only done one string last year, and these things worked. So anyway, so that's I guess what would you call this? Oh God! And like I said, I know that there's companies on Amazon and probably on eBay that you can buy these things already made, but I'm telling you, they were the magnets weren't strong enough. I think that maybe they were only like 10-pound or 12-pound magnets. So I wanted something really robust. If I'm not mistaken, this is like either a 35 or 45-pound magnet. So they've been working. All right, I'll shoot when I'm getting ready to put these guys on there. Now, this guy right here, this is a Paladin. This is an old, I've had this for a while, Paladin Tools. And that's the number, can everybody see that? I hope they can right there. Yeah, it's a 1828.1. I think I got this also either from from Amazon or who knows, some other, but it's a tile, I'm sorry, it's a cable tie gun. And once this guy is around, you just take this guy, stick the end through here, and do that, and it tightens it really nice. And it has a thing right here where you can dial in how tight you want it. And I don't know how high it goes. It might go up to 4 or something. Who knows? Let me see. See what it tells us here. Yeah, 0 through 3. 0 the lowest tension, and 3 the highest tension. Great tool. Paladin makes some really good tools. No sponsor. All right, be back in a bit. Okay, so here's the gun. Ooh, let me back up a little bit. And here's the the tie gun, and you just put it right here onto the zip tie, and let me go back out a little bit more. And now just see if I can put it right there, and there it is. It's that simple. Pretty cool. And it's on there nice and snug. I have it set to about 0, and you know, and if the lights go out and you need to use it again, just cut it off there and reuse this little magnet, light magnet, whatever, that I made. So that's it. Now it's just a matter of me going up there and putting the lights up. So, all right, man. I hope this helps some of y'all. By the way, I did find these are 60-pound magnets, and I've kind of caught them, you know, mess around with. They pinch me, so got to be real careful with them. I will put the when I put up the video, I'll put the link. Hopefully, they still have the link to these guys, the black part, and then the magnet. Like I said, I bought them at Amazon. So, all right, Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Later. Okay, here we are. These lights are a lot heavier. There's the, I guess what I'm calling the Christmas light magnet hangers, and here's the drip edge. It's pretty thick. Even though I have tile, you definitely also have to have the drip edge, and so definitely you put one at the end. You know, one way there at the end. You know, could I put another one there? Yeah, but anyway, it works. Then I have some more up there, all the way around. So, all right. Hope the video helps you guys. Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Or actually, I'm doing this during Thanksgiving. So, have a Happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas. Later.